Happy that you came to join us today. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the show. I didn't get to see it, but it sounds like it went pretty cool. We're going to check Skipper's Overtorque. I don't think, Matthew, if we do, I think we'll be all right. All right, cool, check it out. I think we'll be good. So this is a day I've been working for a long time. My entire professional life kind of leads to this, and I'm just so excited to have it. So excited you guys came to join us. I'm going to try and stick to my notes. I have been known to wander. I'll do my best not to, so we can get some of this cake that the CS team put together. If you had some at the birthday party that we did, it is outstanding. Highly recommend sticking around. There is a quarters happening after us. That's not us, so they're going to take it if we don't get it. So make sure we get some. All right, got to do some thank yous. Skipper got through a bunch of them. I did it. That's a beer. Every time I'm going to call him Skipper for the rest of my life, just so you know that. Swinger. I'm going to start with you. So first of all, the slate came out for command. I had no idea who you were. We did that like couldn't tell you. We both crisscrossed the country as we were kind of going through our career. Just never ran into each other. But I can say that having worked together for a year and a half, I definitely couldn't ask for a better match. You've helped me to grow into the CEO that I need to be to lead this amazing group of folks. And your 3 years here and the time and energy that you put in produced pretty much the finest helicopter squadron that the Navy's ever seen. And I'm very proud to be a part of it and to be a part of the team. I'll forever be grateful for the time that we got to work together, and I'm definitely confident that even though you're leaving the ship tomorrow, we're for sure going to be in touch. I'll try and give you a couple weeks before I start bugging you. Recommend phones on silent. And thank you, and you said it too, definitely friend for life, man. Anything you need, please reach out. Leroy, we've had a similar start. We've never worked together, but I'm excited for you to rejoin the tribe. I will ask, we're walking around together, Swing and I like to walk around together. I need you to maybe hunch down a little bit, or maybe we can get Supply to get me some boot inserts. Get me up a little bit so we don't look like the dad taking his son to work day. That'd be fantastic. I'm also really excited that you laughed at that. I wrote that down, and I wrote it down. I was like, there's no way that's going to be funny. But it turns out, when you put on 05, everything you say is funny. So keep working, and you too can be a comedian. All right, I'm going to wander. So another joke. So about 2 years ago, a friend of mine also selected for command. We were kind of talking about that awkward time when the XO takes over as the CO. And it's kind of this weird thing, right? Especially because you spent a year and a half talking to that person, him or her as the XO, and you just see their face and you just think that's XO. So had a couple sodas, had an idea. Wouldn't it be really funny if there was something that made someone's face look different when you do your change of command? So at that moment, I said, you know what'd be really funny? I'm going to grow a mustache when I take over as XO, and I'm going to have that for the entire time I'm XO, and I'm going to shave it. And I laughed my ass off because, sodas make you laugh. Told my wife about it. She told me it was the dumbest joke you'd ever heard in my life, and literally nobody's going to think it's funny except for me. I thought it was really funny. So, back me up here. I want to find out if I was right or if she was right. With a hell yeah, give me on the count of 3 if you thought it was funny. If not, just be quiet. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We got 1. All right, as always, my wife was right, so sorry, hon. Love you. I'll remember that. Also, she hated it, so for the last year and a half, she's dealt with that stupid thing on my face, so just an absolute hero. All right, back in the rails. CMC. Swinger said it, absolutely nobody better at the CMC job. Every time we do a checkout, 100% of sailors on their way out the door have said, you are absolutely the best CMC that's ever been in the Navy. For sure the best ones walk the deck plates on any ship ever. I'm absolutely looking forward to continue to serve with you, joining with Leroy joining the team, staying in the triad. Your ord mod is en routing. CAG, thank you for your guidance as DCAG. Navigating the waters of being an operational air wing XO is definitely not easy, and I appreciate all the guidance and leadership that you've given there. We've also had the unique position where we both kind of took over the deputy role and now our principal position at the same time, so you'll likely also have the same problem where people will call you DCAG for the first couple weeks. I'm looking forward to going through that with you. Also looking forward my new capacity to kind of bring you the good news of all the things that the tribe's doing, and let Leroy work on the others with DCAG. Thank you again, man. I'm looking forward to continue to work with you as part of the team. I'm gonna do some off-ship shout-outs. Hopefully the nerds can make the Wi-Fi work. I'll try and get this up on the Facebook later. I'll start with my family back in New Jersey. So my sister Allie, her husband Tyler, hopefully helping my dad get on Facebook to be able to see this. Start with Allie. pretty much my longest standing supporter. She's always been there, always brings kind of a different point of view to things that I don't typically get elsewhere. And for my dad, I don't think that there's a dad out there that tells his kids that he's proud of them more than mine did, which has been awesome. It's kind of kept me going the whole time. So thank you guys both for that. Can't wait to see you again. Looking forward to getting home and getting some pork roll and cheese and all the great stuff that New Jersey has to offer. Actually, I was telling the story to DCAG while we were, God bless it, yeah, 2 beers now. I was telling the story to CAG while we were flying. So my mom passed a couple years ago, and when her time was getting short, one of the things that we were trying to find out, we were asking her, like, what is it that you want us to make us think of you? It's like, what is it out there, if we see this thing, we'll think of you? Some people have like a type of bird or a flower or a beach that they used to go to that would make them think of somebody. And my sister had just shared like a poem with her about clouds, and it was this really great poem. I won't do it justice, but if you want to find it later, come talk to me. But anyway, my mom said that she wanted us to think of her when we were seeing the clouds, which as a pilot has been pretty sweet. Today was the most beautiful day that we could ever go flying. There was a couple pretty cool ones out there, and it was kind of fitting. So she's not here, can't say happy to see me, can't give me a hug, can't tell me she's proud, but I know that she was. Got the best seat in the house for the change of command today. Also, I won't tell her, but I got a tattoo of the cloud too, so she would hate that too. But nobody tell her, she won't hear. All right, finally, my ladies, my wife Dania, daughter Chloe. You led me into your life at a nice quiet time in my career, right before Comp2X, my department had tour, then a COVID deployment, 2 moves, and now an operational command tour. That was also a joke. That was not a quiet time in the career. You guys could laugh, it would be great. They don't wear a uniform, they don't have our patch, but absolute fucking warriors. Everything that they do every day to kind of keep this going has been spectacular. It's been a rough run, but they do it with grace and poise all the time. First of all, Chloe, giving me the gift that I got to see in my dad of being able to be proud of somebody all the time, and it's fantastic. You were like incredibly smart, incredibly kind, super funny, and just an absolutely beautiful person. So thank you for letting me be your dad. Dania, everything that I just said about Chloe is 100% because of you. You're strong, caring, absolutely the best person I've ever met. There's no chance that I would be able to do the job that I'm doing right now without you by my side. And our family is what it is because of the time and energy that you put into it. I wish I could kiss your face. I cannot because we're on a boat right now, and I'm sure that you're bummed out because I finally got rid of that stupid mustache that I've had for the last 1.5 years. So it'd be a nice good one, but we'll be back soon. I love you both like crazy, and we'll see you soon. All right, coming to the end here. Tribe. My favorite thing that I've heard Skipper say when he was Skipper, he used the term humbled all the time. And I promise that that's not going to change with me up here. This is an absolutely humbling experience to stand before this tribe. Every day for the last 1.5 years as your XO, I was inspired by the leadership and the professionalism and the care that you have for one another. Being an XO or CO is not an easy job. It's really difficult. There's a lot of hard things to go. Not here. It's a very easy job to do here. We provide some basic guidance and then watch you accomplish the squadron's mission, providing combat-ready aircrew and aircraft to combatant commanders, and you do that with professionalism outstandingly every single day. If someone were to ask me my ideal scenario for taking command of a squadron, this is it. At sea, on the most impressive warship that's ever existed, ready to deliver combat power to anybody that needs it. It is absolutely awesome, and I would change nothing. I'd love to have some family here. I say I change nothing, but I couldn't be better than having this outstanding team ready to go do the things that need to be done around the world. Also, I'm going to say that I'm incredibly excited. First thing I get to do as Skipper is announce Sailors of the Year. Anybody see that one coming? No? All right, tight. Appreciate it, Swinger, for letting me do that. Definitely going to owe you for that one. So, if you haven't been paying attention for the last few minutes, let's open up the ears and we'll get through this. For the Plane Captain of the Year, and we can do rounds of applause after each of these, so feel free to go nuts if you want to. Airman Lewis. All right, Blue Jacket of the Year. Not with us right here, but AT2 Levy. Junior Sailor of the Year, AWR2 Bernal. And the Proud Warrior Sailor of the Year, AZ1 Singleton. right, two more for the officer side. We've got our pilot of the year, Lieutenant Dan Roadkill Lloyd. And our officer of the year, the Mo No Mo, Lieutenant Commander Nick Blue Ballard. I'm super happy I was able to do that. I'm absolutely excited to be your skipper. Thank you for what you do. And for my first time, Hulk ahead! Rerun!
All right, that concludes the ceremony. Let's get some cake. Yeah.